right, we have Club Wars coming in. We have the playoffs, the quarterfinals. And we have Enigma on the left side, and we have Ronin on the right side. Enigma versus Ronin, so whenever you see the team members, it's going to be a Enigma on the left, Ronin on the right. And first match is Gagmom versus Alola. Gagmom coming in with some Mashook action. Typical Barnchy, and he's got some Size Munch. So we get to see some Size Munch. On Alola's side, we got the good old Yowler, and we got the Naga. So a preferable pick Naga for Alola, and Size Munch for Gagmom on his team composition. So we're going to see some stuffs. First ban coming in for Gyalis. Hope everybody had a good week, by the way. I feel like Club Wars is something that is keeping a part of competitive Temtem alive. It's looking good. So Gagmom is thinking about the first ban. Usually the first ban and the first two picks are take typically the most time. After that, it's, I guess you could say, self-explanatory. It's just very easy to single stuff out. And the first ban gonna be Volphy. I feel like Volphy, when running the Size Munch in combos with Size Munch, it's just good to ban out the Volphy. Mainly because of Team Elusive, and Volphy does pretty decent on turn 1 against them. First pick coming up to be a Volar here. Now something to think about is orange or blue starts off with speed tie, so if it's Volar versus Volar matchup and they both have Doppelganger, the orange side will win that matchup unless there is a raise active. Two-Vine, probably the only, I guess you could say natural counter towards Volar. It takes half damage towards all the damage from Volar, and it can still do physical damage if it's anaerobic when it gains special defense. So Two-Vine is always very good against Volar, and clicking the Volphy as well. So then we have Gyalis being picked up. Having a melee Tem against these two is very, very strong, and if sped correctly, which normally it is, the Double Gash or Hook Kick will be able to go first before the Dust Vortex of Volphy. So good planning. Yowler getting banned on Alola's side, and Alola is thinking about the ban, I think. Volarin's an okay ban. Yeah, I think Volarin is overall the best. I guess you could have... No. I guess you could have went Yukama. But I feel like Volarin's just overall the best ban there. So, picking up the Naga and Yukama Barnchy being picked up on Gagmom's side. Making Size Munch and Mashook the counter picks just to see if he picks Barnchy and Mix. If he picks Barnchy Mix, then it's obviously... I mean, it's just really bad, honestly. These last three Tems, Mix, Barnchy, and Yukama, are all going to deal with these two Tems very well. So, picking Yukama, most likely you'd be picking Mashook in this situation. Just because Yukama doesn't do well against Mashook. But it's still a hard decision because he does have double mental. You could use Mashook in order to deal with the Gyalis, but yeah, it's just kind of rough. Honestly, those last two picks is just not going to do well against the team regardless. Alright, so Volar and Gyalis coming in on Alola's side, and we have Two-Vine Volphy coming in onto Gagmom's side. So yeah, I guess having Mashook, because he has double win times, he can definitely get like a turbo off and maybe like a tenderness if he needs to. Other than that, it's just kind of it's just in a bad spot against this team. It'll do well against Yukama if it's like Yukama Gaialis. But otherwise, there's always going to be something that's going to hit Mashuk for quite a bit of damage. It's not going to want to see the field against Volarin. It's not going to want to see the field against Naga here or Mix. So. Alright, so turn 1, Gagmom switching out the good old Wolfie into the Mashuk. Feather Gallon coming out into the Mashuk. Oof. And it is aerobic. We do know that. With War Drum Gaialis, Mashuk running the good old coat. Double Gash coming in. 30% damage after all of that happening. And Crystal Plume is going to be doing more than that. So, 39% damage with the Crystal Plume Gatling. And now he's set up in a spot where Hyperkinetic Strike has a very good chance of killing Mashuk here. It depends on the special defense that is put onto the Mashuk for Gagmom. So if he is going to read that it is a Hyperkinetic Strike, he can definitely switch in a Barnchi. He can switch in... typically Barnchi is just the better choice. But if you switch in Barnchi, that is a free double in Gaialis Volarin. Hyperkinetic Strike and Crystal Bite into the Mashuk slot is guaranteed to kill whatever is put in here, right? The only thing that might survive is Wolfie. And maybe Yukama. But if you bring in the Barnchi, it's absolutely dead with that double in. Mashuk will also be the same way. Yo, Tep, thank you so much for the host. 7, yo. I hope you had a good stream, man, and I hope you're excited for Club Wars. So, Hyperkinetic Strike coming on in. Lives with 1 HP. 1 HP. A hook kick going into the 2-vine slot. Perfect Jab is allowed to come in, and that means the Crystal Plume Gatling here is definitely going to kill. That 1 HP is actually nuts, dude. What? Stream's a little fuzzy at 160p. Fix it, Twitch. Dude, I think that's just the way it is. I'm hyped, ready for some good PvP. Absolutely. Yo, we're seeing the absolute god calcs with the Mashuk here. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Alright, so with Hyperkinetic Strike landing, the only thing that Mashuk might be able to do is a turbo, but Volarin will be able to attack before turbo goes off. So in this situation, it might be best to just switch out a Mashuk and bring in Barnchi. Just because Water Cannon is... it should be hitting 2-vine here because Water Cannon kills 2-vine. So it's in a really, really awkward spot, right? Volarin and Yukama might just be able to sweep this game, just being out in the field like this. Volarin is going to be able to get a second Hyperkinetic Strike. Yukama is going to be able to get the Toxic Ticks from his Water Cannon due to the Toxic Synergy. And it's going to be putting these Tems in a really, really bad spot. Decides on clicking the cage, and Feather Gatling comes through onto the Mashuk, bringing it down to no stamina. So that means this Volarin is going to have no stamina, which means it can only Hyperkinetic one more time. Water Cannon comes through. This should also kill the 2-vine, and it absolutely does. Not even with the Toxic Tick. Wasn't needed. And now we have to decide what's going to be coming in. Barnchi is definitely coming in. It's got to be able to kill the Volarin. But now it's a decision between Yukama or Wolfie. It might be... Yeah, I think it's kind of rough which one it is. I think Wolfie and Barnchi dealing damage towards the Volarin. He has to be able to kill the Volarin this turn, right? It has minus 3 special defense. So what he can do, if Volarin doesn't attack, right? Plague and Windburst, I don't think kills a Volarin, right? But if he Hyperkinetic Strikes and overexerts, then Volarin definitely dies to a Windburst without a Plague. So, something to think about. It's definitely something to think about. I think... I don't know. I think... It's hard to say because if he doubles into Volarin, it's a pretty good chance that he just kills with Hypoxia, right? Okay, so Hyperkinetic does come in. Switches in the Yukama to take the damage because he knows he needs a Wolfie to be able to deal with the rest of the team. Aquatic Whirlwind coming on in. If this hits Yukama, I think it lives. It does live with 5% HP, so pretty good reads there. Wind Burst, and it does get the kill for Volorin. So really, really good play there. It's hard not to use Hyperkinetic Strike, just because if you don't use Hyper, and he doubles into the Volorin and it dies, it's gonna feel really, really, really bad. So I completely understand why he would just use Hyperkinetic, die, and then bring in the other 2 times it needs. So Naga is here now, and with Naga being in, it's going to be a little awkward. Because if it's Deceit Aura, no matter what, there's nothing that's going to be able to go before Naga. And Beta Burst is going to be able to deal quite a bit of damage. And Yukama is just going to be able to wreak havoc. So this is looking really good for Alola, I think. I don't know if Alola can lose in this spot, but I mean, anything can happen, right? I've been wrong many, 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 many times. We give noodles for follows. Oh my god. Alright, Turbo Choreography coming in. It's not the Sidara. So that Turbo is really good for Gag Bomb. So Tsunami coming in. Taking down the Yukama. Ooh. Beta Burst 74 down to 41%. Alright, so in this situation, Plague is going to be going before Naga. Holy crap. So this not being Deceit R might actually like switch the game around, right? Because Dust Vortex kills Mix. Oof. Alright, wait. If Barchi doesn't die this turn, this is really good. Now the question is, does Aquatic Whirlwind kill Barchi? Tsunami did like 25%? And Aquatic just double that. So I'm pretty sure Barchi dies from Aquatic here. Almost positive. So, and also Yukama's faster than Volphy, so Volphy can't even use Plague, and Barnshee can't use Wind Burst to kill the Yukama before it actually gets the attack off. So they're just gonna try to kill the Naga here. That's an overexertion Yukama though. Oh, and it's on a Volphy! Energy manipulation because he needs a 3 prio in order to go off before the Plague. Wait, this is kind of huge. Wait, Yukama overexerted. Now Volphy has to choose whether to Plague the Yukama or Dust Vortex the Mix. Windburst goes first and then Dust Vortex hits, and Spike can't kill Volphy. And if Yukama uses Aquatic Whirlwind, it kills the Volphy, but it'll overexert again, right? So then Barchi has 2 free attacks on Yukama. So if Volphy's faster than Mix, no, it doesn't matter. He can't Plague. Yeah. Oof. Wait, do you Plague? How do you do this then? Wait, you kill Yukama here with Plague and Tornado. Plague Tornado the Yukama, and then you Dust Vortex next turn and you hope it kills. Dust Vortex, and then you can't die. Wait, you overexert though because of energy manipulation. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, yeah. Fuck. Yo, he can't. He can't win. Yeah, Mix wins it. Yeah, unless it lives Dust Vortex. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So you just have to kill the, like, it sucks having to kill Yukama here, but like, he has to hope Dust Vortex kills. It shouldn't one shot if spec correctly. Wait, no! No, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I was gonna say you Plague and then Dust Vortex, but you can't. If you Dust Vortex, energy manipulation makes you overexert and then you die. This is literally based on one move. Yeah, I think he even if he Tornado Sandstorms, it doesn't kill. There's no way. I don't think Sandstorm kills because of half damage. If you Plague here as Wolfie, Mix doesn't overexert, so you can't gain a turn to Dust Vortex. Also, if you Dust Vortex here, you know you're getting energy manipulated. Wait, if you get energy manipulated, isn't it better to Plague? You have to energy manipulate, because if he energy manipulates and you Plague, I don't think energy manipulation does enough to kill Wolfie. He has to Side Surge to kill. If Wolfie bushes, he's not gonna have enough stamina. Oh Wait, Wolfie wins it. Oh, it does kill. I'm so bad. Yeah, I actually thought Wolfie lived the Side Surge. Yo, GG. Alright, game number 2 coming on in. We have Huron versus Alola. And yeah, first bands coming in. Wolfie on Alola's side and Naga on Huron's side. With this team, Naga Grumper is really, really strong. Taking out the Naga kind of takes away the synergy with Grumper. Grumper's really, really slow Tem that... so electric moves are very strong against a lot of the current meta. But the problem is all of the electrical Tems are either super, super squishy or they're super slow. So they can never get attacks off first. And they're weak to water. And water is... It's kind of contradicting, right? Because electric's supposed to kill water, but... electric isn't resistant to water. So Tems like Yukama definitely do well against especially Grumper. So it's kind of weird. Weird typing, man. Weird typing, man. So with those first bans, Volarant is being picked up first on Huron's side. So what's funny is, back in Tukma days, it was like Volarant Yukama and Volarant Mashuk, right? If you pick Volarant Yukama, Volarant Mashuk counters it. If you pick Volarant Mashuk, then Volarant Mashuk has to do a counter matchup. But nowadays it's like, now if you go Volarant Yukama, it's like Volarant Wolfie beats it. If you go Volarant Mashuk, Barnchi counters it. It's like a weird rock paper scissors with Volarant starts. So Volarant Yukama, and this should be baiting the Wolfie to come out. Wait, what? I'm trying to think on how this is strong. Is this something I'm missing? Okay, I understand it. He needs Grumper for the rest of the team. So he's not using Grumper for the starting lineup. He's going to sacrifice the early game aggression and the early game tempo in order to have Grumper for later to be able to deal with Barnchy, to be able to deal with Mix in order to deal with Naga. So I definitely understand it. It's more of like a mid to late game thing, not an early game strength against Valor and Yukama matchup. So then the next bans coming out are Gyalis in order to keep Grumper alive so it can deal with everything else. And Yukama being banned on here on side, so I think this is looking pretty decent for Huron. The only problem, no, not really actually. He has Barnchy, so like he actually has a pretty good setup here. I really like Huron's team. He can pick Tuvine or Gyalis. Tuvine might be the better pick, but Gyalis is also going to be strong too. Yeah, I think Tuvine might be stronger just because it has the turn 1, but Gyalis is still strong with the Crystal Bite as well. It's really, really close. Just having the Crystal type in general is going to be able to do well against Barnchy, against Naga. It's going to be able to do well against Mix as well. It's just looking really strong. I think what he was mainly thinking about is Yowler's Oshi is going to do quite a bit of damage to Tuvine, while Gyalis won't be able to take too much. Alright, so Huron versus Alola. Who do I think is going to win? Looking at the teams, just at the teams alone, not looking at like TV spreads, whatever they may do, I think Huron has answers to everything if he plays correctly. I actually think Huron should win this matchup. It's close though. Huron's giving away early tempo, but I think he obviously has a game plan on why he kept the Grumper, so it makes sense. I think Huron, if played correctly, I think Huron wins this. Once Yukama dies, Grumper kills everything. And then once Grumper's out, he has to keep Barnchy in with the Grumper in order to deal with the Yowler. If Yowler's in when Grumper's in and Oshi hits the Grumper, that's like the only thing that's going to do a lot of damage. I'm going Alola then. From lead alone, Huron has 2 daggers while Alola has 1. You can't let Yukama water cannon the Grumper though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tut. Ooh, he leaves it in. Wait, is this gonna be just like... There's no way Yukama... Yeah, Yukama... This kills Yukama then, right? That's a lot of damage. That means he has to kill Yukama this turn. Ha! Luck is on my side. And... Alright. So... Is taking 70% HP worth it is the question, right? I'm not I guess Inductor's a thing. But realistically, if Yowler comes in, it's going to do neutral damage to Grumper. And it only can clinch or undermine, right? Clinch won't do much. Spike won't do much. I think he's relying on Inductor to heal it back up, so it still can't die. I don't know. I guess the main question is going to be is taking 70% HP worth And honestly, I guess that's the thing we're gonna have to find out, right? Hyperkinetic Strike onto Volpy and is he gonna spike or energy manip? Oh, it's gonna be a spike, but do you Electric Storm to kill the Volarin? He has answers to Barnchi. And there's a chance that Grumper doesn't die to a double in. Doppel Volarin is 2020 Sag. Yo, before they fixed pick and ban, Volarin was busted, bro. Playing Volarin on orange side was disgusting. It made pick ban phase so difficult for blue. Hyperkinetic Strike and Crystal Spike on a Grumper, no one wants to eat that. Yeah, I mean, it has high special D, right? And compared to everything else, but yeah, you definitely need Grumper to stay alive. It just sucks that, like, yeah. The read, so Alola read that there was going to be a swap, and instead of using Hyperkinetic Strike, he actually used Toxic Plume in order to drop the damage. That's actually a huge read. That's such a good read. Yeah, that's literally optimal damage for Guile switching. Absolutely. Yeah, that was really good. The only thing that would have done better is just switching in Volpy. If Volpy would have switched in, that would have been the counterplay to what he did. But Guile switched in, which makes Alola actually gain an advantage, a huge advantage from that play. Guile's getting no damage off, making it to where Barnchi can't die to a Crystal Spike or a Crystal Bite. Same with Mix, right? If Mix goes down to like 70%, I don't even know if Crystal Bite does 70% of Mix HP anymore. So that's definitely a huge play for Alola. Huge play, huge. And dropping Anaerobic Volarin's attack is really strong too, because now it's literally useless. Hyperkinetic does no damage, as you just saw. It did into a -1 special defense Volarin, it did 28%, and now Feather Gatlings are probably going to do the same amount of damage, so it's like just as bad. That puts Alola in a really good spot here. Sharp Stab comes in, 48%. Feather Gatling into the Gialis. So Volarin is just stacking up his Hyperkinetic Strike right now. It's at +2 speed, and Spike comes through onto the Gialis. It lives. No, it doesn't. It does not live. Double Screen does not save it. Gialis goes down, and now his win condition to kill the Barnchi is dead. So this is a very weird situation now. Yeah, Huron's gonna have to dig himself out of this hole now. That's rough. Yeah, Volarin's Sweatband got snared turn 1. Well, I mean, we're assuming it's Sweatband, but because all the other Tems typically don't run Sweatband. But it did get snared turn 1 by Noxious Bomb with Yukama. The old standard trick that everyone used to use. Welcome. He has to deal with Mix. I think this is a bait switch in. He's gonna bring in Grumper probably. Hyperkinetic Strike actually overexerts the Volarin here. If Volpy plagues the Mix and switches in Grumper into Volarin slot, then if Yowler comes in, There's no Barnshee to kill it. He is stacking up that hyperkinetic. Oh, playing on a Volerand. Interesting. So hyperkinetic strike is gonna make Volerand kill itself. Volerand's gonna be happy, like happy as shit, to just hyperkinetic their Grumper and die. Side Surge is down, which means only energy manipulation can hit the Grumper. Or Spike, right? So, Spike is going to do a ton of damage to Mix. If he Thunder Strikes, no, he shouldn't Thunder. Yeah, he should Thunder Strike the Mix slot. I honestly think Grumper lives here. Am I wrong? Hyperkinetic and Spike into Grumper slot makes it to where Volphy lives. No, if you spike yourself, you're dead, actually. If you spike yourself on Mix, you're actually dead. Yeah, but it's hyperkinetic +3 and a spike into Grumper slot. Does it actually kill? So he switched in the Barnshee, and the Yowler switched in, so that's a really, really good play there. Hyperkinetic Strike comes in, hits the Barnshee, that's a really good tank there. Overexertion into the Volerand, kills itself, and then he switches back in the Mix to be able to deal with the Grumper. Whoa! He just petrified. So Oshi is in. Wait, so how does he deal with this? I'm trying to think. Oshi is wait, who's slower? Oh, it's Grumper's slower than Yowler, right? Yeah. And the reason why is because Yowler isn't minus SVs or whatever for the whole Naga stuff. Yeah. I don't think it's a 1 SV Yowler because he's playing Water Custodian Naga, right? So you just have to assume that Yowler is 50 SV. Crystal Spike comes through, hits the Barnshee. I want. Did he Tornado or Beta? Overexertion, Thunderstrike. I think he baited. I have a feeling he baited. Oh man. Ah. Ah. That was rough. If he Tornadoes and Thunderstrikes, Yowler still kills the Grumper. Which means it would be Mixed Barnshee, and Mixed Barnshee kills Voler and Volphy. So I feel like it didn't really matter. Right? This doesn't kill because of -1. I probably still wouldn't have even killed. Yeah. Enigma getting flashbacks? Stop. Biggest turn 1. Turn was turn 1. Yeah, I think so too. I don't... See, okay. The reason why I said Huron I think was gonna win it, it was because I believe that if you bait the water, like water cannon has to hit Grumper, right? So if you switch that slot out turn 1, like you're eating a water cannon, which sucks. So it's like, who's gonna eat it, right? Who's gonna eat the water cannon? Oh, it's a rough spot. Guess luck was on my side. True. Oh. Ah. That was a big yawn. Yowler didn't even die until the very end in the black screen, dude. We had to censor out Yowler dying. You can't see it happen. GG's 2-0. Alright, game number 3 coming on in. We have Gold versus Alola. Ronin does have a 2-1 lead here. Looking pretty strong for him. And alright, so on Gold's side, we have Kinu. First time bringing in Kinu. First time bringing in Raiken, Calibus, and Cerny. So very, very different team comp compared to the rest of Enigma that's been showcased already. Alright, so Naga being first picked, banned Voloran on Alola's side, so I got frustrated when everyone copied Adhikar and my Temporium games took +5 minutes to start. Wait, was that when I started bringing anaerobic Voloran into the game? When everybody was tank meta and it took like minimum like 13 turns to win a game, like minimum 13? But it normally went to like 20 turns, I'd say. Are you talking about that? No, the Talisman Pig / Raise versus my Doom comp. Oh, yeah. But dude, that didn't even work. Honestly, okay, whenever I was playing against Doom comp, I was so inexperienced against it just because I'd never practiced against it. So you were the only person. Yeah, you were the only person that I had experience against, and we didn't even play that much together. We played like 10 games, right? So when it started to become popularized more with you and Huron running it in tournaments, I couldn't beat it because my tanky comp couldn't, like, I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't have enough practice to know how to pick ban phase or to play around the first 3 turns, right? Because there's a lot of switch ups in the Doom comp. It's all about getting your Tems buffy, like you just buff all your Tems, and then you pretty much switch in for holds at the same time, and then you just Doom, and then you relax, right? Like I didn't know how to pick ban. I didn't know. I didn't experiment with it, so like it was so frustrating. So I was always trying, like before the matches, I was always trying to like, I guess, make a game plan before even playing your comp. So that's why it would take a little bit longer to prep against you. Anyways, in this situation, we have Naga, and then a Volphy Yukama, and then Calibus being picked up, and then Grumper being banned on Gold side, and Alola getting Barnshe banned. First picking up the Kinu with Giles Naga, and then Raiken. I thought Prati, you were the Doom guy. Yeah, Prati is the first or not Prati, no, Vasi, I believe, is the first person to actually run a proper Doom composition. He was the first one to do extremely well with it, and he was the first person to originate it. In my understanding. Alright, so Gold versus Alola. Alola starting off with the Volphy Yukama, and Gold starting off with Naga Calibus. Last pick was Mix, and we got good old Polar Bear. Huron Crane was the first Doom player. Yeah, me personally, I remember Vasi running it first, but other people say Huron, so I don't know. I know Huron had more success in tournaments with it before Vasi, but I remember playing Vasi on ladder before Huron was running Doom comp with. So I think Huron was the first player to ever build it. Huron was playing more tournaments because time zones. I'm playing Doom Comp before ladder exists. Well, yeah, Vasi did too. Alright, anyways, we have Kinu being swapped in to buff up the Calibus, and then we have Yukama switching out into the Gael slot, or the Gael switching into the Yukama spot. Plague hitting the Kinu here, so this is going to make it a very, very, very weird situation because Gaels can definitely kill the Kinu now because Kinu is trapped for 2 turns. So Crystal Bite is going to take down the good old Kinu. So honestly, I think you just have to sacrifice here. I think nowadays people are running sacrifice on every Kinu. I think it's just best to do so. But who knows? Maybe Gold is not doing that. Teifu was so good before. Stop, dude. Stop. I mean, regardless, I feel like Vasi and Huron were probably both running at the same time. I just encountered Vasi more often. Probably. Because I remember playing Vasi Doom Comp before Huron Doom Comp. Like, probably a week or long. Like, probably a little over a week. So he does not actually use sacrifice. Strangle goes onto the Gaelis. And we have a free swap in now. Vasi and Pradi before Huron. Oh yeah, Teifu with water cutting. Dude, why did they took water cutting Lily away from Teifu, even though Teifu is not very good, and then they didn't even give him anything. They literally just nerfed him for no reason. He wasn't even playable, like, to begin with. It didn't make any sense. I did play Doom all the way back during time arena, but I definitely did not play as much as Vasi and Huron. Yeah, Vasi was only playing it, and then Huron was only playing it, but he was playing a different style of it. I think Huron's was overall better. I think he perfected it a little bit better during the Tuck mode, before a Hypno meta or Hypno came out, and then Hypno with Alert kind of just ruined it. Alright, anyways, we gotta get into the games. I feel like we're missing some stuff. Alright, so Plague going in on the Yowler, Mix being swapped in. Plague is just going off every single turn against all of these temps. Show off on the Yowler. I'm pretty sure it's just a free show off because he had nothing to be able to threaten it. The only thing that's going to threaten it now is Mix with the Psy Surge or Energy Manipulation. Plague did a decent chunk of damage. He can't switch out, so like Plague hits, and I think Psy Surge definitely kills Yowler here, right? I mean, it does have double screen, and that's an overexertion on Wolfie, so he doesn't even have to do anything against it. The Psy Surge kills, right? Oh my god, Yowler's a fucking beast, bro. What? Dude! Mix went to the fucking moon, bro. Holy shit. Yo, Yowler's a fat boy. Oh my gosh. I didn't think Yowler's eating that. Oh my god. He just ate a Psy Surge at 50%. What? That's such a huge turn for gold. Maybe we should have Dust Vortex instead. I mean, now that he knows it's at 4%, I agree. Like, absolutely, dude. Yowler's the best time this game has ever seen. Changed my mind. Yo, Yowler's a beast, bro. Even ×2 damage does normal damage. Jesus. So only Giles can attack, which means you can kind of, you know Yowler's gonna die. So do you strangle the Gialis, and then you bring in no, okay. Ooh. Is this Raiken? No, you can't run Raiken here. You can't. Oh, you can't click Raiken. If this is Deceit Aranaga, you have to click Deceit Aranaga, but it's gonna eat a Crystal Bite. This is rough. We don't know if it's Deceit Ar yet. Why no Raiken? Because then it eats a Dust Vortex. Dust Vortex goes off before Raiken and Calibus, which means you can't bring in Raiken. It just dies. Naga swap into Raiken, I think. I think you might have to bait it, yeah. It's either that or... No, because no matter what, you're Dust Vortexing the Naga slot. Like, you should 110% Dust Vortex the Naga slot and Crystal Bite it. So you can't switch. You can't switch. The optimal play is just double into the Naga slot. Oh, Khaled does go first. Whoa. Okay, yeah, you're actually right. What? No. 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 It has Strange Vest. Yeah, it has Strange Vest. No shot. Dude, what? Yo, the old... Dude, he's still running the Strange Vest strat, dude. He's still running the strat. That's amazing. Yo, that shit happened when Naga first came out. Everybody was running this build, bro. Oh my god. Dude, I haven't seen this in like a month and a half, 2 months. I swear to god. What? So... Alright, so the Naga comes out, making it to where Sharp Stabs is gonna go first now. Oh my god. I do think Raiken switch would have been better. I do agree with that. But it's still awesome to see. It's still awesome to see. I do agree with it though. Gold had to show off the Strange Vest strat. Oh, Lola is Water Custodian. Yeah. You're right. So that means Calibus actually Toxic Inks before, and Sharp Stab doesn't kill, right? 70%, that's 50%. Sharp Stab is half, so Naga actually dies here. My bad. So he can switch and Toxic Ink the Naga. Oh, he ain't switching. He's killing the Naga. Yo, he's gonna kill the Naga. Side search. Side search killed Naga. Naga's Fury! You're not gonna kill the Naga though! You're not gonna kill the Naga! You're not gonna kill the Naga! Wait, he overexerted and he's not gonna kill the Naga. Wait, did Gold... Gold can't win. Wait. Oh my god, they both have 2 HP. They both have 2 HP. What? Wait. There's still Yukama in the back. It doesn't matter if Naga would have died. You kill Calibus, you win the game. You kill Calibus, you win the game, yeah. Oh, he had to kill Naga there. He had to kill Naga there. Calibus lives the double, but... Oh, man. Wait. Yeah, I saw. What? Oh, Naga's Fury goes off. That's right. Wait, but still, Calibus can't die to Yukama. Oh my god. Yo, Calibus just only has to hit Yukama. Because if Gaialis hits Calibus, it has toxic skin and it will kill the Gaialis. Wait, he should all in! Oh no, he double cashed! Alola, you're drunk! You're actually drunk! Oh no. You're actually drunk! Dude. Alola, what are you doing? No shot! No, Alola! No way! Oh no, he double cashed! Ayo, ayo, ayo. So, we have game number 4 coming in. We have Kanzaki versus Funky. Two different teams from last game. I can't forget. Yeah, so we have a couple awesome things on Funky's side. We have Riken and Catfire. Usually people just pick one or the other. We have his Valash, in which he always picks up. And we have Momo as well. On Kanzaki's side, we have Naga with Calibus. And a pretty, I would say, a lot of standard Tems that a lot of people are running right now, so nothing too fancy on Kanzaki's side. And Funky is first picking that Valash. Is that Yukama about the Smurf? I already know how Funky's probably going to play this. He used to do it every game. So I think honestly, Funky, the way that Funky plays is like, once you figure it out, it's like, it's not that it's easy to beat, but it's like, it's a lot, like your win rate will increase. But once you don't know how he plays his comp, it's like, it like just gives him free wins, honestly. Then everything changed when the Catfire Nation attacked. Only Tiki Book, master of all 12 elements, could stop them. But when Ronin needed him most, he lost. Dude, how do you guys make these things up, man? I'm actually so confused on how you guys are creative in that way. Alright, Yukama Volarin starting off, and that should be... Just click Kinu. You know you want to, Funky. I already know what's going to happen. Just click Kinu. There you go. The standard Vlash Kinu start. You know what's gonna happen. So the problem with this start against Volarin Yukama is Volarin Yukama gets a free turn 1. And then the Fire Nation attack. I've actually been so much unimpressed by Vlash today. Wait, what do you mean? This is the first game of Vlash, right? He wanted a Momo ban. He wanted a Momo ban. He ran out of time. He wanted a Momo ban. He didn't ban Momo. Look, he has him hovered, and he was about to click it, and then Riken got banned. He ran out of time. That's rough. Momo's actually the best ban here. Yo, Funky's Valash is actually just on a completely different level, Luke. I'm not even kidding. It's a completely different mindset, game plan, just everything. Not even kidding. Yeah. He literally plays Valash at its highest potential. I'm not even joking. If anybody knows how to play Vlash better, it's like nobody. It's just Funky. That's it. So Capfire gets picked up, and then Calibus mix here. Funky is the only Vlash that farms me. Yeah, he always finds ways, dude. No matter what. Like, you know Vlash is his win condition, but you just don't know how he's gonna create it to be a win condition. And then he just creates a win condition with him, and he wins the game. It's so stupid. Alright, Kanzaki versus Funky. Starting off with the iconic Kinu Vlash and Volar Nukama. Alright, so Vasi plays Vlash better. I don't know about that. I'm joking. This is ideal Vlash body. You might not like it, but this is what peak Madness buff looks like. His Vlash legit 2v5'd me the other day. Yeah, he will literally sacrifice every single one of his Tems just to make his Vlash 5-5, and then he'll kill everything. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. Alright, I'm not gonna commentate the first, like, I'm not gonna commentate in the beginning. I'm just gonna, you know, let the game speak for itself. It's kind of like, it's like a treat, right? It's like watching Prati play his Doom comp. You can't really commentate. You just kind of play by play. You don't think about what they're gonna do because, like, Funky's just gonna do whatever his win condition is and how he creates it. And we actually don't see it. We don't know it, right? Because the way that he plays his comp is completely different than anybody else. Like, optimal plays in this very situation is probably wrong if you think about it in Funky's shoes. But if we knew what Funky was thinking and how he's going to win the game, then it's different. Kama is in range of Madness spikes already. Oh, I know. Alright, so Volarin is at -1 specialty. He has to find a way to kill the Volarin before it kills Barnchi, but it's just gonna kill the Barnchi, so it don't matter. Oof. I'm pretty sure you just click Tornado and you combos faster, and that's just a big rip. Feather Gatling comes in, getting another +1 speed buff with the snare and hypnosis onto the Volarin. Onto the Yukama, alright. Wait. He can't Madness buff. He has to kill the Volarin. Wait. See, my brain thinks you have to kill Volarin. Like, okay, everybody understands in a normal setting of the game, right? You have to kill Volarin the turn it hyperkinetics, right? Because if it lives after hyperkinetic, it's gonna gain too much value. But I feel like I'm wrong. Once Volarin gets hyperkinetic and has 100% HP after it hypers, I don't know. The question is, does hyper kill the Lash if it Madness buffs? Because Revitalize doesn't go off first. I think he's just trying to outvalue stack Valash. Yeah, like, Valash has huge implied odds due to Scavenger, where once he gets buffed up and that you can't, like, do over 50% to him, like, let's say you bring him to, like, 50%, if you can't double into him before he, like, kills something, like, then it's like an auto loss, right? Like, so his implied odds on getting all of his buffs are exponentially higher than any other 10. Yeah, this is like, has to be a hyper, but like... Oh my god. I thought that was... What? He didn't revitalize. Is it because Noxious Bomb kills? $2k HP with all scavenger procs and buffs? Yeah. Wait. I mean, he's got the +3, +5. It gives 0 fucks, Yao. God else dies here? Well, sure, but... Campfire doesn't go first unless it's max speed. Oh, wait! Valash is neutral. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, I actually forgot about that. Oh my god. Gauss dies to Spike? Wait. Yeah, Gauss dies to Spike. It has synergy. You can plume. Yeah, but even if, it doesn't matter if you plume. Spike is gonna bring it to like 30%. What the heck is plume gonna do? It's gonna overexert the Volerin and then it's a free kill. Yeah, it's still dead. No matter what, Funky finds a way in the first 5 turns to get a +3, +5 Valash that has at least minimum 30% HP. And then he just starts killing everything in one shot. He always finds a way, dude. Yeah, it's definitely a sack over Revitalize. Only because then you get a free swap in. Yeah, Toxic Plume comes in, but like this doesn't actually matter. You kill the guy Alice. Volerin overexerts. I mean, it's good to get that extra damage in, actually. It was actually really good to do that. Ketsa kills, right? Yeah. Mix, Calibus, and Yukama die to a Spike. But the thing is Yukama never aquatic. Wait, did it aquatic? If Yukama aquatic, it did aquatic whirlwind, so that means Valash is still faster. You have to switch in the Yukama. Yeah, it doesn't have aquatic whirlwind. That's really bad. That's really bad. Oh, he brought in Yukama. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, no. So now Valash just attacks the Yukama and it dies in 1 spike. It dies in 1 spike or 1 Ketsa, dude. And Valash doesn't care if it gets hyper because it has +5 special defense. So he literally just leaves the Volerin there. Even if Yukama aquatic whirlwinded, it still wouldn't even get close to killing the Valash. It would do like 20%, 4% HP. Oh my god. Oh, it lived! Why didn't he Ketsa? Why didn't he Ketsa? Why did, like... It was a free kill, and water cannon would have never hit. Now he can Ketsu the Yukama. But it doesn't matter because Volan comes in or Mix comes in and it doesn't kill. Wait, he can double stab. Wait, no. He actually double edges there too. If he double edges with Ketsu, I think it kills whatever's there. But Ketsu goes first. And it brings Mix into Puppet Master. This is a Mix switch in. No, I know Mix lives for sure. I know. Do you? I think. Okay. I don't think you water cannon. I think you turbo if you're gonna click anything on Yukama. Because Ketsu kills here. Ooh. Turbo and Kala doesn't do anything? Well, yeah, I'm just saying if you want a move to hit. Like, that's guaranteeing that Turbo's gonna be used, right? Otherwise, it's like, nothing's gonna be used, is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's rough, man. GG. Yo! Club Wars here. 2-2 is the record. And it's gold versus Tiki Book. And we got a Gazuma, we got a Lawali. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I know what this is. I'm not gonna say it, but I think I know what this is. I'm not gonna say it. Nobody say it in chat. Nobody say anything about his game plan or what he's doing in chat, alright? I played this team, I know what's coming. Yeah, don't say anything. We're about to be hyped. Alright. We can't. I timed him out for a second. Everybody shush. No talking about the game plan. Alright, Kinu Cerny. Everybody, if you know what's about to happen, cat jams in chat. Cat jam in chat. If you know what's about to happen, cat jam in chat. Kinu Cerny is not an answer. It is not an answer. It is not an answer. Oh, he plays a snare on Gazuma like me? Oh my god. You need the capital jam, dude. Cat jam in chat. Yo, I wish he would have first picked Momo here. Gold's a bitch. GG. Yeah. I think if he would have picked Momo and switched to turn 1, it would have been alright, but I think picking Lawali makes it to where they can't do anything against Lawali. And then, yeah, it's like free turn 1 and 2. Imagine banning Momo here. That's some pussy shit. Yo, Yaller and Naga banned, and Momo, Volan banned on Tiki's side. Fun's over, he banned it. No, it's still here, dude. Trust. You wanna know what other time they got? They got the Grandpa, and if anybody remembers when I was playing, Grandpa was pretty good. Grandpa being picked up and Riken being picked up here. I've seen Workman commit Tem side with Pajaro. I know what's coming. Riken Barnchi, Volpe, mix. I sweat with Nesla Momo. Oh no. Don't give anybody any ideas. That's... Oh man. Oh. I'm literally just relaxing and chilling right now, dude. Grumper is the last pick. Alright. So, Gold versus Tiki coming in for game 5, and it's going to be an interesting one. We have Lawali Gazuma. I know Tiki's Gazuma spread. And Cerny Kinu coming in for with Baton Pass. Alright. Oops. But Tiki doesn't. Tiki doesn't even know his own spreads, dude. What do you mean? Yo, nerf Lawali. It's Tiki Book Foggers. Oh my god. Feels amazing, man. How are we killing the Riken? Oh, we're killing the Riken. Trust. Riken dies to everything. Trust. Yeah. Trust. It's that Tiki Book guy I heard about. True. Alright, we're just going to commentate the match. We're not going to think about what he should or shouldn't do. On both sides. Question is whether Gazuma can get multiple sparks off. The answer is yes. He gets at least 2. I think switching the Cerny is good here. Why is Lawali named Nerf? Cause, dude, Lawali's OP, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright, so tenderness, -1 attack onto the Barnchi is gonna do a lot. It makes it to where nothing drops in damage. Cause it nerfs things with tenderness, bro. He gives everybody the banhammer. You bring in wait, you bring Grandpa in here, right? Wait, does Barnchi die to a resin trap? Wait. Yo, please tell me you sparked again. Please tell me you sparked again. No, he Tesla prisoned. Oh, he brings down the speed. Okay, that makes sense. Damn. Alright, Gazuma. More sparks. That Tesla prison is actually really good. it's really, really, really good to do that because now Kinu has less speed, so now he cannot Hypno the upcoming Tems. I think you switch in Grandpa. If you turbo Grandpa, because usually, I'm assuming he has special attack Grandpa, right? So if you have special attack Grandpa, it doesn't have speed. It has HP special attack with a little bit of stamina. So that means you have to turbo the Grandpa so it can actually use Hypno. But he decides to bring in the Volpy. Wait, is he going to Tesla prison the Riken? Oh, that's the same thing, actually. This is actually better. Ooh. That means Dust Vortex goes before Water Cutting Lily if he has the right TV spread for his Volpy. Yeah, Sparks Dust Vortex kills the Riken, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive, actually. No, 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 no. He can't cage. If he cages, and Riken stays in, Volpy dies. He has to spark Dust Vortex to kill the Riken. Because without the sparks, it's not gonna kill the Riken. Yeah, it was. Alright, I'm probably trash. My bad. I'm a scuffed player, bro. That's why I don't play anymore. I'm just so obsessed with the sparks, man. We need more sparks in their life. So another Water Cutting Lily kills Kazuma, right? So that means he doesn't have defense on his Kazuma, because I feel like it shouldn't take that much damage. Cage was, Iris. Become a commentator today. Yeah, right. So that means Riken dies. But you can't switch. Well, I guess all you can do is Sparks the Volpy now. Right? Good Sandstorm. Yeah, I think sparking might be better, only because of dealing more damage to Barnchi and Grumper. I think the Plague might actually one-shot Grumper now, or Dust Vortex will actually. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if you bring it mixed, you can literally just kill Grumper, you can kill Barnchi, you can kill Kinu every turn. Yeah, I don't think Plague one-shots, but Dust Vortex will with +1, I think. It's gonna be really close. Yeah, I agree, Plague doesn't. But with energy manipulation, it will. With +1 speed, I think Plague and Spike might go first, with depending on mixed speed. Plague doesn't one shot. Wait, are you saying it's 99% if max special attack and max HP? Are you saying on... See, right here, if his Barnshee's fast enough, which it's not because it can't tornado, it doesn't even matter actually. He literally just plagues and spikes the Barnshee every turn, and Mix can never die. And neither can Volphy. If Volphy is max special attack, Grumper max HP. Oh, okay. For Plague or for Dust Vortex? But it still dies and he still has Loali. Yeah, exactly. And Loali is a hard counter to Cerny. For Plague? Okay. Literally all Loali is gonna have to do is tenderness the Cerny once or twice, and then everything else is just gonna kill it. You double mix and hope it dies. You can't because Barnshee doesn't have tornado up. So it dies before it attacks. Barnshee has NATO? What? Oh, yeah, it switched in and then switched out. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, I think you just have to double mix, I think. Wow, that did a lot. One HP! Holy shit, that's the second time this series. Oh, that is so rough. Imagine if that hit Mix instead. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That's so frustrating. Yeah, it's a +1 special attack. Yeah, you can just resin trap the Grumper. Tiki running a bad slow mix, I'm disappointed. True. Why am I yawning? Has to be slower than Gazuma's Sparks. Yeah, that is true. He has to. That's boring. Oh no. That's boring. Just spike Hypoxia? Oh yeah, you can definitely cage. Yeah, just kill the Keenu so Resin Trap is automatically on the... Yeah, you're right. You know it has Baton Pass, so... It has -1 speed. You don't want to waste the resin, so you might as well make sure that the Keenu dies. I heard Tiki was playing. Yeah, what's up, Habit? Cage Tender? Yeah, absolutely. I think that's definitely the play. I think I go Resin Trap Spike here. Well, you don't want to waste Resin Trap because it's the thing that's gonna kill Grumper. I don't think it matters how Tiki plays it. He can do both, and I think he still wins regardless. But he wants to kill the Keenu and then Resin Trap the Grumper so that it can't switch, so it's guaranteed kill. Tiki did the entire non-Marn Farmer Gold player base want to do. He nerfed Cerny. But I'm almost sure he switched for try to have another buff on Cerny. Yeah, he wants to try to stall out the game. So like Cage is just overall just gonna be better here. 85. Yeah, he can Hypoxia again and it dies. Yeah, he stayed in knowing the Cage was coming. But it doesn't matter, it's dead. Now if he wants to, he can energy manipulate the Cerny And Hypoxia the Cernif, or the Kinu. He can Tenderness as well, and Spike. He can do both plays. Yeah, he should actually just Tenderness Spike. I was just thinking on stamina purposes. Because you can overexert the Cernif. I think both plays are fine. Like I said, it doesn't really matter how Tiki plays this. The only way Tiki loses is if he clicks double rest. You know, the copy pasta would be funnier if it was he dropped out and went to bed instead of he lost. That Tenderness did not go off first. That's actually really big. Yeah, here comes the Resin Trap. But that means Water Cutting Lily does not kill Mix this turn now. So Resin Trap comes through. He still has Grandpa in the back. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. He Resin Traps the Grumper. And Mix lives with like 5% HP? What did it do? 54%? Well, it's 33% of 54. Yeah, it's gonna do like 38. So it lives with 5%. Yeah, it's +1. Yeah, it's a +1 Lawali. He can actually. Oh wait, he overexerted the mix, but yeah. Yeah, he can switch it just to be safe too. Gonna hit decently, but ooh, just trying to get that special defense. Yeah, +1 Lolly definitely killed. That was close. That actually slowed down a lot at the end there. But yeah. You can honestly just double turbo here if he has it. And then just hyperkinetic like crazy. But +4 special defense, it won't really matter. You just Tenderness, bring it down to -3 and just can't kill anything. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hypno into Tenderness twice and then you just start beating it. Just start beating it down. Nah, you turbo into 3 Tenderness. Someone cue the Cernif copy pasta. Yeah. Yo, I think it's crazy that after the Ketsa patch with Yowler and Momo, like Cernif is just like not played at all anymore. I hope Cernif wins. I'm a Cernif main and she's just so fun. People get so trolled by the Bush Revitalize spam and her voice animations are so cute, like when she sounds like a dude making a salad. She's super bulky but also smarter than she looks, just like me. There's so many copy pastas, dude, I love it. Yeah, put it to sleep, Tenderness again. Well, you don't even need a Tenderness. I think it's honestly Tiki's just trolling, bringing it to -5 attack, and then start beating it down. Tickles, where the fuck did you get that one from? Tiki was unlucky. They sent him versus, yep, Tiki claps against any other team. He goes 5-0. You're about to see Tiki clap some Enigma booty. Tiki, the salad eater. Said it used to be original from Overwatch. I never watched Overwatch. That is a tanky boy. Oh my god, dude. It's gonna take 6 water cutting lilies to kill a grandpa. Why doesn't he hyper? Because he's special attack, it's probably why. Yo, Tiki wins. Oh, man. Okay. Game number 6, we got Kanzaki versus Zuxo. It's gonna be the first time we see Zuxo's team, and it's looking like a Cernif. Cernif Kinu Lawali for the 3 nature, and we have Riken Yowler for the neutral Riken and Naga. We don't know what kind of Naga this is yet, so we're all Genshin players now. I know a lot of people have been playing a lot of Genshin. Me, I switched to like playing TFT. So what I like doing personally is I like playing games, getting to a specific rank, like a goal rank. My goal for TFT was hitting Masters, and then I hit that, and then now I have a challenge of hitting Diamond 4 in League. So now I have to deal with toxicity and dealing with depression now, so that's gonna suck. I haven't played League in like 5 years. And the highest rank I hit was Plat 2 before that, so. But I never really like studied the game, right? I just kind of played and had fun with friends. So that's gonna suck. So Volan being banned on Zuxo's side and another Volan on Kanzaki's side. So double Volan ban. I don't play games to have fun. I mean, you might as well play League then, because you're only having fun maybe 20% of your games, regardless if you win or lose. Come get addicted to Destiny. We love it here, I promise. Nah. I can't do it. I understand why people like Destiny. I don't know. I don't know if I can. Alright, so Calibus being picked up first on Kanzaki's side, and 5% I only have fun playing. Criddle stick. Destiny is a ton of fun if you actually have people to play with. Yeah, I've definitely heard a lot of good things about Destiny, and if you have like, I guess you could say like kind of like a club, right? Like in Temtem right now, it's like the only thing that's fun at the moment is Club Wars. Like I feel like Club Wars is the only thing keeping like anybody interested in the game. Like no joke. That and Luma weeks. It's like the only 2 things. Let's be real. During like after today, right? Luma week, it's gonna be SV week, right? Is anybody gonna play the game? I'm not even kidding. Is anybody actually gonna be playing the game during SV week? The only people that will be playing are gonna be people prepping for this week's club matches, and that is it. I swear. And Kami, because Kami is just a psychopath. Temtem is the only reason most of us even play Temtem at least 1 time a week. Oh, Club Wars? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dude, I actually get excited to like cast Club Wars and watch all the comps and stuff. It's not like I have no idea like how to play the game. It's just like it's like the one thing keeping me interested in it. I literally only look at Temtem now to see how Ronin is doing in Club Wars. I don't even play anymore. Dude, I haven't played in like almost a month. Alright, so Barchi being the counter pick on Kanzaki's side. And then it is a Kinu ban and a mix ban on Kanzaki's side with a first bench pickup with Volfi for Kanzaki. So I have a feeling Zuxo's gonna need Yowler here. But Yowler just doesn't do well against the rest of the team, which is gonna suck. That's kind of a problem. If it wasn't for Club Wars, I would officially be on break for Temtem again. Yeah, same. I've been I've been into other games lately. It's not that Temtem is bad or anything. It's just I think it's the prep work that is very stressful. I think the prep work is pretty stressful in the game. Like it's just a lot of work, honestly. All right, so we have our teams picked up. Kanzaki Zuxo coming in on game 6. Zuxo starting off with Lawali Cerny. And Kanzaki starting off with Calibus Barnshi. Alright, so I switched leveling was faster. Yeah. Alright, so Yowler, Naga, and Wolfig Isles Naga. To deal with Wolfie, he either has to hit it with neutral damage or hit Oshi on it. Frustrating part for me is the balance, I think. I just want everything to be out so we can just like play a bunch of random crap. Honestly. Alright, Barnshi taking the Water Cutting Lily down to 53% with the Hypoxia on a Calibus doing split damage. Pretty good split damage. Alright, let's see how it goes. Wind Burst into Cerny. Wait, Lawali's faster than the Barnshi, by the way. And the Toxic Ink on the Cerny. Bringing it down to 20% with the Toxic Tick. It's going to go down to 7.5. Not bad. Huh. Monka, So you know Cerny and Lawali is faster than Barnshi, if the pryos are the same. We don't know about the Cerny because we don't know the speed on Lawali, but if Tornado kills the Cerny here, you need to double into Barnshi to kill it, but Tornado's gonna go first, and that was a Wind Burst. So how do you do this? Hypoxia did 38.8. I don't think you switch at all here. If you switch, it would be Lawali because I think Toxic Ink's coming in, but you can't do that because you don't want anybody else to take the Toxic Ink. It wouldn't be very good. Yo, also one thing to think about is switching names of Tems makes it to where like people know what Tem you're running, right? Like Naga being AZ Ricky God. If you've already played against that Naga with that name, you already know what, if it's Deceit Aura, like you already know the trait. So if you have the same names for everything, nobody can actually know which trait you have on every single time you have. I think Calibus has to live to beat Naga. I think that's like kind of Water Cutting Lily coming on in. Not allowed to swap Tems or items and colors. No, I know. I'm saying if you played against it weeks prior. Tornado coming through, killing the Cerny. Wait, Hypoxia kills Calibus? It did 38, right? Yeah, it's good. Nice. So he doesn't get Toxic Ink on Lawali. That's huge. No, I mean nothing stops from having the same name, to be honest. Yeah, I'm saying it's probably better overall to do that. Because if you're playing with that Naga in ranked matches, right, and you're like practicing for Club Wars or something, people will know like which Naga it is. I know you're not able to swap Tems or items in the start of the match because you have to like send them all your stuff. But I'm saying like when you're prepping, people know names on what traits are what. If they look at it. So with Calibus being dead, I feel like Zuxo is in a decent spot here. Naga kills Raiken. Volphy kills Riken, but Riken can definitely get a prideful stack. Riken's slower than Lawali, so if he wants, he can actually bring in Riken. Naga can't use a water attack, Volphy can't use earth attack. So Riken is pretty safe here, I'd say. And he can get a prideful stack if Barnchy stays in. I name all my times in the format of trade item moveset TVs. Wait, I don't know what that means. Wait, what? I name all my Tems in the format of trait item moveset TVs? I know, I'm trying to... Are you saying you name them trait? Like Lawali's name would be botanist? Is that what you're saying? So in this spot, he can definitely attack the Barnchy slot. Or if he wants to, he can attack the Volphy slot because he knows for a fact Plague is hitting this Riken. No, I get the sarcasm. I'm just trying to think of like, I'm trying to understand the joke, I guess. Or a Naga's Strange Vest DA. Yeah. Chamomile. Attack Bear. Elusive Special Attack Snare Plague. Alright, I get what you mean. Alright, so in this spot, he kind of has to think about, he needs to get a prideful stack, because if he gets a prideful stack, then Volphy can't Dust Vortex first, which is actually pretty big. Lawali Botanist, SV, 500 AP, 500 special attack. Double Naga, right? It's gonna be rough. Please tell me you hit the Volphy. Alright, he definitely did. Cool. Protector, 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 protector. Physical Wardrome Valash secret, by the way. Why not just Resin Trap the Naga? I mean, I thought they would split damage so that, or double into one slot. If you think it's gonna be a double into the bottom slot, then yes, Resin Trap with Ketsu would have been really, really strong. Free as Tricky God. You can't save Riken here. If Zuxo gives Naga grease. Well, that unban as and God. Oh my God. As Ricky God. Unban is real. Unban Ricky. Unban God. As Ricky God getting banned in pick ban phase. Oh my God. The memes. Ooh. It didn't die! The 5 damage didn't matter. What? Wait. What? Riken lived. But it has no stamina. Wait, how does he kill Gaealis? Side search hits first, right? Forgot who has Kinu named Giles. No, it's Kinu named Volcrane, and that's Prati. Rat Dogs, Kinu is Giles. Oh. And his Giles is Pigapec? Oh my gosh, that's good. I like it. Everyone knows about Prati? Yeah, it's pretty funny. You see Kinu come in and it's Volcrane, it's like, yeah, Aquatic Whirlwind the Volcrane! And realistically, it's like, shit! Prati has that thing forever. There's a meme somewhere in the locked channel, Temporium Archives. The locked channel, Temporium Archives. Red Ox Kinu's Giles. He lent it to me for Club Wars the other week. Oh no. Suplex. 28%. Beta burst coming on in. Live? Nope, not even close. Rip. Oof. Wait, Plague went first. Wait, am I dumb? That's not a wait, that's the Cedar, right? How did Plague go before? Wait, what? He has speed on his Riken? Wait, I'm so confused. How did Plague go first? Oh, Riken was overexerted? Oh, I thought it was exact stamina. Wait, he doesn't have wait, what? He doesn't have the right stamina? He doesn't have... What? Or did he overexert due to exhaustion? I mean, I don't even remember. I'm a terrible gamer. Keck. Monka? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. They probably, yeah. I was confused by the stamina rotation because usually you have that extra 15, if done right. Naga switches out, Barnshee comes in. Plague is gonna hit hard here. Oof. Don't resin trap. No! That's a big ripperoni in the pepperoni, but all he can do is double gasheroni. And Beta Burst, I don't know if... Yeah, Beta Burst probably shouldn't kill here, right? Oh, man. He has to wait 2 more turns. Does Naga kill Lawali in 2 turns? Before, He has to kill Giles, though. Wait, if he kills Naga this turn? That means Lawali's faster than Giles. Wait. It's bad if Zuxo's Naga dies here, right? It might be strange of us, but we'll see. It's not Strange of Us, it's good. Ooh. It lives a crystal bite now. Wait. What? Did he run out of time? I'm gonna ask after the match. Did he wait. I don't think he ran out of time. Usually this goes to 16 seconds. I don't think he ran out of time. Oh, it doesn't live? That's a big overexert. Wait, what? Did he over? No way. Yo. Game number 7? Game number 7 in a questionable tone. Coming on in, Kanzaki versus Tiki Book, and we already know what's coming. So, wait, what? Why is this lined up differently now? Wait, no. That was, wait. Lawali was here, Momo was here. Wait, no. That's probably a different team. Doesn't matter. Kanzaki getting the Naga band. Boo, triple mental. Oh, he banned Lawali. No! Boo, triple mental. Yo, Tiki's so lovable. He's just like that lovable troll. Yo, you know you're picking Gazuma. Just click it, dude. You already know you want to click it. They click mix, you click mix. Oh man. He's like, I just want to play Gazuma, man. I just want to play Gazuma. Wait, you can go Volphy mix here, right? There's like no punishment. If they click mix, we click mix harder. Yeah, I have a feeling. Damn. What is he even clicking with Kazumi here? Against mix. I think you have to click mix, right? Yeah, like I was saying, mix Volphy, no downside to clicking it. No matter what's picked here, it's just rough. Teak book is fantastic. Just needs to work in communication, tactics, spreads, decision making, positioning, reads, and getting a win. Exactly. Exactly. I actually don't know what Tiki should click here. This is just rough. I guess it's Momo, but Gazuma can't stay in turn 1, it dies. Yeah. It's so rough. See, if Kazuma could live turn 1, you click Momo, you sparks Momo with double edge, right? And then you turbo the next turn and die. I don't even know, man. How does he play? Like, I don't know how Tiki plays turn 1, 2, and 3 with this team. the Voland. Lawali is banned. And Gauss gets banned. This looks bad for Tiki. Yeah, I don't know. I think starting turns is pretty rough. He's gonna have to try to find ways to get Gazuma in. And Sparks Momo or Grandpa. Now he has to click Barnchi, right? Oh, I am absolutely wrong. Okay, so Kanzaki versus Tiki, and we have game number 7 coming on in. So starting off with Gazuma mix versus Wolfie mix. If mix has grease, not that bad, or a mix Nerpog. Sparks mix one shots Kanzaki's mix. Yeah, sure, but Plague and Crystal Spike Kanzaki is gonna go before your Gazuma can click Spark. So Gazuma dies turn 1 before it attacks. That's a big problem. So he's gonna have to switch out for something that can actually eat it. Rock Shield Gazuma? Maybe, because he has high special defense. So there actually is a chance, yeah. I guess if he has Rock Shield. I forgot what item he had. He has Rock Shield or Devil Screen. When I was running it, I was running Devil Screen on him. Well, I was running Slingshot, but like, that was for memes. Because every time I played against a Wolfie, I would just Tesla Prison the Wolfie and gain buffs. But that was all memes. That actually wasn't like great or anything. Kanzaki's mix is Rock Shield. I think he can survive. Maybe. Because it's the same thing as Doppelganger, right? So if Mix has Rock Shield, it's like the same thing as Doppel. Actually, yeah. Slingshot is obviously the superior choice. There's a chance it doesn't live because of its special defense base. Because people run HP and some defense on the Mix, right? Like, and then with Rock Shield to survive the Crystal Plume and the Crystal Bite. So I could definitely see Sparks Spike killing here. Because a lot of people don't run special defense on Mix with HP. It's only defense. Watch him Tesla Prison the Wolfie and swap Mix. What? There's no reason to swap Mix here. I think. Copy Pasta was right. Ronin did say Tiki for final. Well, last week Tiki played and lost first game. RIP. He immediately lost first game. Yo, did somebody DC? Or is just they're thinking really hard on this decision because Tiki's in a really bad spot? He threw for content? Yeah. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Oh my god, dude. No way. Please let this kill. Please. That's a strange vest mix. He has Doppel! He has Doppel on his mix! What? Oh my god. What? Thinking was on Temtem damage calculator for that. He takes 2 minutes. That got deleted. He probably was calculating literally a spike and a plague to see if he could do that. I can hear the yelling in their voice counts from here. Holy shit. Yeah. Yo, he can't switch the mix out though. Sandstorm's coming. Wait, that. Wait. Sandstorm is second. Or is it third? Right? He can spark spike again. And there's no downside. Yeah, yeah. It goes spark, spike, and then sandstorm. I think. I'm pretty positive. I think Tesla is more value than second spark. Maybe. Maybe, yes. I agree. But if the Kazuma slingshot, you Tesla prison the Wolfie. Bet. If you have slingshot Kazuma, you Tesla prison that Wolfie now, Tiki. Now. Wait, you have no time. Hello? Time? 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 Okay. That did no damage. What the hell? Think it's blue, he's not the one timing. Well, we don't know that. Because remember, it's always bugged. Wait. Plague kills Kazuma now. I don't know, man. I think hitting Tesla on Calibus was bad. I feel like you need to drop the speed of the Wolfie. I don't think Plague... No, I'm saying Plague kills with the Toxic Ink. Like with the Poison Tick. Yeah, the poison will kill. That's what I meant. He's gonna Sparks the Grandpa. It's an easy Spark Grandpa. Easy Spark on Grandpa and Momo swap into Grandpa? No, Kazuma dies, so Momo comes in for the death. Think he'll turbo? I don't know. I think +1 Grandpa with special attack is actually nutty. Oh, he does Vortex. Oh, 1 HP. I mean, it doesn't matter, but every game is a 1 HP come back. Yeah, he needed a Spark there, because that's a coat with special defense. He needed it. That's actually real big there. Yo, that Toxic King on a Grandpa would have been nice. It is special attack Grandpa. Whenever you run Sparks team, you need special attack Grandpa, absolutely. And also we saw it like 2 games ago. Turbocharged, that is, not choreo. Yeah, yeah. Alright. The Kazuma value, dude. Dude, I know. When I saw the first like special attack Grandpa, I immediately thought Kazuma Grandpa. Immediately I thought Kazuma Grandpa. Yo, now Momo Grandpa kills everything one shot. Because now he's gonna double edge and hypoxia and kill everything. With the sweatband? Oh my god! Yo, if you think of video games, right? It's like Gazuma's like a bard. It just buffs everything. It's like a synergist, you know? And then Kinu is like the priest. And then Pig is like it's kind of like the melee support. It's like the melee support. Where it just like tanks damage. And like Cleric, maybe better terms. Yeah. Cernis as Paladin. Oh, it lived? Wait, it lived double edge with hypoxia. Holy crap. Only because of the anaerobic? Oh my god. Oh, I'm just kidding. It got the special defense up? No. It didn't get the special defense up. It just didn't get the -1. Why not tornado that? I think he was saving it for Wait, did Momo go before Grandpa? I was not paying attention to turn order. Did it go double edge into hypoxia? I thought I heard hypoxia first. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Double edge is low prio. So Momo dies to a Noxious Bomb. So you hypoxia again? You hypoxia the Volarin? You save Tornado? For Yukama? Yeah. I think you hyper the fuck out of the dog. You want hyper because Grandpa's special attack. Hyper, like, when you run special attack Grandpa, you don't even have hyperkinetic strike. You have willpower drain. Oh, okay, yeah, Volarin on, yeah, okay, my bad. You're talking about Volarin on that side. I'm an idiot. Sorry, Blacko. For fuck's sake, Adhikar, Wolfie is a fox! Wolfie is a fox! Just saying. Alright, now Plague is looking pretty good here. Not gonna hyper his own dog. It's a wabbit. It's a Tasmanian devil, dude. What are you talking about? Willpower drain the Wolfie? I think so. It's either that or Tornado Plague onto Wolfie. Tornado Plague the Wolfie. So that, or the Yukama. Tornado Plague the Yukama. Oh wait, it has Aquatic. Wait, there was a moment that it switched in? I actually don't remember. Ooh. That's an overexert, right? Yeah. Overexert like a man. Yeah, I didn't know it had Aquatic Whirlwind. I didn't know it switched in prior. I forgot. So technically you should It doesn't really matter, actually. Because if he has Aquatic Whirlwind, then he has to Aquatic there. And then you can actually just Plague and Hypoxia. But yeah, this is Tiki's one. Yo, Spark's team is looking pretty spicy right now. That turn 1, man. Oh my gosh. Yo, GG. The Naked Man won. Ayo. We got game number 8 coming on in. Tsubaki versus Little Asia. Both ace players. So these are the players that we have not seen yet. So looking pretty spicy. Say so myself. Right. Oh, it's the first time I've seen Skunch. And we're seeing some Saku, 2-Rock, and Golder. All these times we have not seen yet. Freaking salad, he says. It's the freaking salad comps, dude. Freaking salad comps. Yo, on a scale of 1 to salad, how much do you like salad comps? How much do you guys like salad comps? Only good salad is a burnt salad. -6. You guys are funny. Oh my gosh. Only good salad is a burnt salad. So it's Naga ban and Riken ban. Because the burnt salad would not go very well, right? Only good salad is a burnt salad. That's so good. Yo, 8-Bit just nailed that one, dude. Alright, Kinyu starting off, and then we got Volorin, Wolfie. You gonna click the Saku? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh man. Alright, next ban. I think you leave the Cernif up, weirdly enough. I don't know. I guess Cernif Saku or Cernif Kinyu is actually really annoying. So yeah. Tsubaki coming out of retirement for this one. True. True. He's been playing a lot of Genshin. Genshin's kind of taken over the Temtem community, man. Everybody's switched over. I mean, I understand why. The game's really good. 8-Bit hates salad because his Orphill gets one-shot by a Saku tornado. Oh, that's funny. It rang true though. Skunch getting banned. Ooh, okay. He banned the Skunch and the Riken. The sexy duo. Rip. Game is full of fun and full of content. Temtem is not. The only reason why I didn't get into Genshin too much is because I looked up the late game, and I feel like the late game content is meh. You're denying your own weebness? No, I played it. I got to like adventure rank 15? Weeb Predator gotcha game, ew. But it's fun before then. Yeah, if you go too hard, the late game doesn't exist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why. If I'm gonna play a game that's like an MMORPG type of base, it's like I don't know. If there's no late game to it, to where you can grind out late game and like World of Warcraft or any other MMO, there's always a lot of like end game content. It doesn't have any, so it's just not fun. You get to late game and you're like, now what? I'm going back to Temtem, you know? Alright, so with the Cernif ban and the Skunch ban, we have Grumper, 2-Rock, Grandpa. We have Gyalis Mix and the counter picks of Barnshi Naga. And I think I think you have to click Naga. It doesn't feel too good, but I think you're clicking Naga. Actually, it's not that bad. It's actually okay. Alright, Tsubaki versus Little Asia. Game number 8. Voloran Volfi on Little Asia's side. And we have Kinu Saku on Tsubaki's side. Ba, 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 ba. Baton Passerino. Yeah, Naga is really good here. Especially if you can get a situation where you can actually... Yeah, Grumper has answers to it, so... Just... I don't know. Little Asia's team looks pretty strong against us. Or can you play Water Custodian, right? Yes. He actually does play... But I think... Okay, I think Little Asia's Water Custodian is the one that Alola had, though, because of the name, right? So I actually think this could be a Decidora, but I don't think it is. Yeah, Water Custodian's a lot better here. See, people are running a lot of Grumper, right, in order to counter Nagas, but realistically, you can run Water Custodian and be completely okay, and now you can actually kill the Grumper that's supposed to counter you. So if they have Grumper and they try to play that against Water Custodian, it just dies. Feels good, man. Uh-oh. Yep. So now you have to kill it in 2 turns, otherwise you die. Imagine if this was anaerobic Voloran. Oh. Oh. Oh, it'd be so good. Imagine this being anaerobic Voloran. It would literally... Yeah, it would just kill the Saku. Kinu's gonna come back in, so he can definitely just double in. Oh, dude. Okay, so this is the problem, right? When it comes to Saku, if you all in early onto a Saku and you don't kill it, you just wasted 3 turns while he got all of his buffs to sweep the game. So if he doesn't kill the Saku, Asia's at a huge disadvantage. Because what's going to happen, Kinu's going to get swapped in, and then it's going to revitalize the Saku. And then it's going to switch out. You plague again to remove the sap. Yes. You have to do it every turn. Oh, and also, something to think about. This actually, it removes the sap, but it also re-triggers the trap. I think. Exhaust, push, trap, push. So every time he life full saps, he stays in an extra turn. Unless this game's busted and it doesn't work as intended. Uh-oh. I don't think he knows. Oof. Temtem status is busted. No way. Yeah, I know. You got... Alright, now he plagues the Saku. Right? I don't even know what he does here. No, because he's going to turbo this turn. Tsubaki turbos this turn. I mean, Noxus. Yeah, Noxus trans flashbacks. Yeah, that shit was insane. Nobody knew how it worked. Every time you saw it, every time you looked at it, you didn't know exactly how it worked each time. It's like the game just flipped a coin and said this is what's going to happen. It was so stupid. And then when we figured it out, it changed again. And it was just like, it didn't actually work the way like we thought it did. Like every time we thought we figured it out. It's a turbo turn. That's so annoying, dude. Oof. I hate this game already. Like the hyper formula? Yeah, it's, dude, what is that? Honestly. Yo, hyperkinetic kills Mix here now. Is it turn 30 yet? No, I actually think Asia loses before turn 30. I'm not trying to be like an ass or anything, but because of the setup that Tsubaki has now, there's like no shot. If he ever gets into trouble though, he literally just buffs up and goes to turn 30. It does kill, but Grandpa already did what he needs to do. So you might as well overexert and die. Grandpa got the turbo off and the hypno off to make sure Saku lived, and that's all that matters. Saku's the win condition here. You can honestly just hyper and die, and then get a free swap in and be okay. Asia loses, at least Tiki goes to save the game for Ronin. Yeah, that's what they intended to do. So Tiki is the last player on Ronin. He has a Sparks team composition, and in order for it to have its like highest win rate, you need to be able to first pick Gazuma and then counter pick the next turn. Ooh, into the Naga. And the tornado. This brings it to like death. Yeah, this brings it to death. No. I mean, yeah, actually, you do need to kill it. My bad. I'm dumb. Rock Shield Grampy. But yeah, so Sparks team, its strength is good when you first pick Kazuma, and then you have counter pick based on whatever items they have, right? And then you can actually Sparks whatever your second unit is to be able to one-shot something turn 1. We can't know if it was Decidara or not. It wasn't. We don't know actually. This is rough. Noxious Bomb turn 1 is now negated. And now Saku can switch out. But he doesn't have to because he's a god like that. If you cage here, Saku can still win burst. It was Water Custodian last time I commentated him. Yeah, I think he likes it that more for sure. But it was also named Azraki God. Sparks team is actually a good match for Super Stall. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to talk about a strategy in order for Tsubaki to actually beat it, but yeah, I actually think it's very strong against the current composition. There's a couple things in pick ban you can think about and ban towards, but I just don't want to talk about it. Because when I was playing a lot of Sparks, I know how to deal. I know what is good against my comp and how it kills me. Put Allie to her job today. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think you have to ignore the Saku, and if it switches, whatever. You have to be putting out damage. You don't want to cage. I don't know if you have to spike actually. Yeah, if you spike Plague here, it's really good. If you spike Plague, I don't think it kills Kinu though. But you can sacrifice. You can definitely sacrifice. This is what's annoying, right? Like, he clicks cage. He has to one-shot the Kinu. Now, if he keeps wind bursting, this is 110% a sacrifice. If he doesn't have sacrifice, it makes no sense. Because he would have to kill Kinu in one hit. So Crystal Bite and Spike would have to kill before sacrifice, but it's just not going to happen. And if he really wants to, if he thinks Spike and Crystal Bite are going to go off, he can actually just switch into Grumper Just kidding. He's caged. But yeah, he's sacrificing here. He's sacking and resting, or lifeful sapping. Needs to keep Wolfie to remove lifeful. Yeah. Doesn't he OX for tornado and sack? Well, he doesn't want a tornado. Actually, no, it doesn't even matter if he overexerts. Because he's going to take damage, but he's going to lifeful sap later on. So it doesn't actually matter. He overexerts for the tornado, sure, but then something dies. It doesn't kill. Wait. Keanu revitalize? Wait, what did Keanu do? What did Keanu do? Wait. Keanu's dead if she didn't sacrifice. That's huge. What? Yo, that's actually so good. Him not getting the sacrifice on the Saku is so good. That's really good for Little Asia. See, the problem is you have a Voloran in the back that's not going to do shit. Like, it's not going to do anything against the Grumper or the Turok. Can you guys revitalize, I think. I feel like nowadays people should automatically run sacrifice because whenever Keanu comes in, it gets either 1 or 2 buffs off and then it just dies. And yeah, it sucks. I honestly think a lot of the time it's better to have sacrifice than Stonewall. Nowadays, Stonewall can't even proc. Like you're almost never getting a Stonewall off unless you're playing against Naga comps. So, but half the Nagas now are Water Custodian, so it's just hard to say. Overexertion on Saku is big here. Wait, doesn't Grumper have Stonewall? Grumper has Stonewall. Oh my god! Yo, here comes the big fat Voloran tank. Just kidding. Oh, he has Escapist. That's right. Why did he throw away Naga instead of Voloran? I don't know. Needs Voloran for Saku? I mean, not really. It's not anaerobic, no. He already Noxious bombed. It's aerobic. It's shit, exactly. If it was anaerobic, it beats the Saku. But it's not. Swap and Plume, maybe? I think... Yeah, you need to hit Plague on a Grumper. You have to swap out the Wolfie. He has to swap out the Wolfie, though. Yeah, he needs to be able to Plague the Grumper. Alright, let's see. Does it die? Yeah, it does. Oof. I mean, he kind of needed to. Grumper just sweeps now, right? Wait, he has Bush! He has Bush, he has Bush, he has Bush. Now it depends on if Voloran can... Oh, Tornado, because it has Turbo! Oh no, dude! That's a big overexert, but it doesn't matter. Grumper kills. That's a big overexert. Oh my god! Hello? Turp. Alright, Tsubaki wins it. Alright, everybody, here we go. The quarterfinals in the playoffs. Alright. The one game that decides who goes to the semis. It's the ace match, 4-4, Tsubaki versus Tiki. We have a, as they call salad comp. It's like a stall with Cernif. Has Saku, Kinu. Against Tiki, who is running a very unique Spark squad, so... Looking pretty spicy. They don't tell us shit about anything potentially happening with this game. Yeah. They'll give out random hints, but they'll like show pictures and stuff of like upcoming stuff that they're making, but they won't tell you when an update's coming out until a day before it's coming out. So we literally have no idea. Ba, 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 ba. Naga getting banned first. Makes sense because of the Gumper. Naga is just really, really, really strong. It's too strong. It's always confirmed stuff that's non-info as well, like blurred patch notes or quest log. Yeah, yeah. It gives zero news info. Yeah, so it's pretty rough. Or they'll say Kiswa's coming out, and then they'll only give us half and be like, alright guys, we'll give you the rest of the Tems later on in Killua Peaks. But yeah. Ban this Gary to make Tsubaki wary. Oh my gosh. Thinking about the ban. Yo, what's up out here? Valorant first ban. Kinda has to, right? Yeah, I mean his whole team is around Gazuma Spark, so you just first pick Gazuma. And it's actually not that bad against this. Nothing can one-shot him, so. Kinu Saku. So the problem with this is the only thing that might be able to kill the Saku is Momo. It's Momo or Mix. What? I think he's picking Lawali in order to make sure he has an answer to two Rock and Grumper. Which means this ban is either going to be Cernif, Golder, and that's it. Cernif or Golder. I think it's going to be Golder, so there's no answer to Lawali. Because most likely Lawali was the second ban. I can understand why he's doing it. The thing that sucks, right, is what kills Cernif? It's literally only Momo. So like, if he doesn't ban Cernif, it's going to be like a Saku Cernif setup, and he's going to have Saku, Cernif, and Kinu. And it's just going to be a swap fest with revitalizes and lifeful saps. So it's going to be real weird. So now he's going to have to get like a +2 Momo. Like a 2 Sparks Momo, right? And he's going to have to undermine one-shot everything. But it's hard for that to happen with Saku. Lawali can kill Cernif with Sparks. Yeah. The problem is going to be the Saku, though. How do you kill Saku? And the only answer is honestly Momo. So if Momo dies before it kills Saku, GG. He's +5 Momo. Dude, imagine. I mean, I guess, honestly, he can run Grandpa. And Grandpa will be able to out-damage him with his special attack, right? Against the Saku. He just sparks Lawali and kills left slot. All game, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. Alright, so Tiki's starting off with Gazuma Lawali, and we have Kinu Saku on Tsubaki's side. Tsubaki literally can't touch Lawali. Yeah. And also, it's Tenderness on Sternif as well. That's going to be really good. The only thing that can kill the Lawali is this Golder. But once it gets +3, I think you're most likely going to be able to one-shot the Golder. What item is Lawali? Did we see last game? I don't think we did. It wasn't Strange Vest because it got hit. It might be Rock Shield because it's never gotten hit by a crystal attack yet. And I don't think I've seen Rock Shield on any of the members or on any other times of Tiki. It could be Tukma as well. We don't know if that's either. That hasn't been on any of the times. What is Club Wars? Sorry. Was it Spark Momo time? maybe. So Club Wars is where the top teams in, like, the top members, well, top teams or clubs, I guess, play matches every week against each other in order to get placed into a standing, and then the top 4 get into the playoffs, which is what we're watching right now, the quarterfinals. The way it works is we can kind of show the bracket, but it's like 3rd and 4th place play each other, and then whoever wins that plays the 2nd place, and then whoever wins that plays the 1st place, and then that's the who wins the Club Wars series or season. And if you ever want to participate in Club Wars and you have a club that has 15 members that play ranked, so that you can play like all the matches each week, definitely hit up Tickles. What is it? Tickles the Mighty on Twitch right here. And there is a Discord for it as well. Long turn 1. $15 is cap. I thought mainly people ran 15 members because you need 5 members every single week. Should I make a Club Wars command used? Nah, it's fine. Is it Slingshot? It's Slingshot. Please. It's not Slingshot, damn it. Oh no, the Toxic Spore. He didn't spark, guys. He didn't spark. He didn't spark. Why he no spark? He no spark. Your whole team is about sparking every Temtem, but you won't spark. Why you no spark? Do you think Temtem's player base will grow? Yes. Once the game is released, I think this game has insane potential for being a really, really good game. Right now, it's like a lot of people, when you play like an actual, I guess, comp, there's only like a few comps that have a high percentage win rate when playing ladder, right? But then when you play stuff like Club Wars, a lot of different teams can be viable. No Revitalize, so Spores will eventually just kill everything. True. Should just be sparking every turn, right? I'm playing it since it came out, but stopped after like 400 hours. No idea if I want to start again. Yeah, I would say like every patch with new islands, definitely check it out. There's just not a lot of endgame stuff going on yet, so it makes it a little bit less playable, right? Like there's no endgame island that they talked about yet. There's no like battle tower, I guess, that they're planning on creating. Like there's just a lot of stuff that it doesn't have yet that makes you come back every week. The only thing they have is like Park, and that's it. And it's just kind of meh. And every other week is an SV week, which people just don't care about. SV week is really bad. I don't think he has stack either. He's running turbo, that's why. Whew. Imagine if he sparked again before this, dude. That third, it would have killed Kinu. +50 new Tems haven't been released yet. Either, yeah. SV week is not good for breeders if they actually understand that. All it does is mess up the fertilize. That's all SV week does, is it just completely messes up the fertilize. If they would have made it to where no matter what you catch in Park has 8 fert, that would be amazing. Then we would think about it. Yo, Jeddah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. But they don't do that. It doesn't actually help anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine like catching a bunch during SV week with max fert always. Like, then people might catch whatever's in SV week, right? But it's just, it doesn't make sense. You're spending way more money to catch Tems that you don't even know are going to be 50 SV. It's just not good. Max fert 50 SV would actually be amazing. I'd pay a higher entry fee for that too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like it's game breaking or anything. Like, why wouldn't you do something like that? SV weeks are for Luma hunting? True. Yeah, the lack of sparks turn 1 was pretty bad. Imagine if you sparked Momo there, Pog. Imagine if it was +3. +3, Loali. Yeah, I haven't Parked since the first Raber week. Dude, it took me over 6,000 encounters to get a Raber, bro. Dude, it took 5 days, 8 hours a day minimum. 2 accounts. That was just not fun. What did he do turn 1 instead of Sparks? He Tesla prisoned, and he Tesla prisoned Kinu and hypoxiaed Kinu, and it switched into Grumper, and it hit Grumper instead. $18K trying to get Raver right now? Oh my, yeah, I was 2 times over odds. You're at that point now. That's rough. You're actually worse shape than I was. Oh, TK's still in an okay spot. There's definitely ways in which he can still win, for sure. Like, this Hypnosis here on the Saku is... Actually, on Sternif is a lot better. I'm an idiot. No, Tiki's better than I am, so I don't know why I'm questioning it. Yeah, it's actually a lot better. Water Cutting Lily would have done a ton of damage there. Yeah. That's why I was like, wait, and then I actually thought about it. I'm too busy talking about chat. Saku also doesn't have Sweatband, right? Yeah, it's on Sternif. We know it's on Sternif. Wait. Yeah, it's on Sternif, right? Do we not know because he hasn't used Stamina yet? I thought it automatically uses. I'm pretty sure it's on Sternif, though. That Orphle is female? I want to trade you. Please Sparks the Momo. Dude, that's like what everybody wants right now is just Sparks. You can't... that's the thing, though. Like, Tiki can't leave because of poison. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a free Momo Spark here, though. Let's go. Bark, bark. Poggers, dude. Poggers. Oof. That was not free, guys. That definitely hurt. Tornado kills here. So you have to switch back in Grumper, but Grumper is gonna destroy everybody. It's dead to Tornado, so who can eat the electric? Volphy, right? You switch in Volphy, and you spark again. You switch in Volphy and you spark again. Kazuma goes Sparky, it's time to party! Every turn, yeah, you literally Sparks until Kazuma's dead. Period. End of discussion. For the Sparks team, is it better to put TVs into defense / special defense or go all in with 500 offense? It's better to have 500 special attack. And the reason why is because Sparks scales with your total special attack. Oh no, dude! That hurts my heart. Yo, that honestly, like, physically hurt seeing that happen. Saku 1v1000. True. You can't put Grumper to sleep. It just electric storms, which means you have to bring in Volphy. But Grandpa still gets hit. Oof. That, dude, that actually, like, I like felt that. You need Momo to kill Saku, so the game's over. I mean, I guess you have to resin trap Grumper, and you put Saku to sleep. Nice. That's really good. Yeah, he read the swap. Now he's on a timer. Saku wind burst here and overexert to kill Lawali instead of the toxic tick. So you actually double into Cerny slot. Can't Hypno, you have to double into the Cerny slot to get a kill before it attacks. If it swaps, then you can Hypno Saku, but yeah. Ugh. He needed a high. No. Ugh. This looks fine for Tsubaki. Yeah, exactly. He had to kill the Cerny, and then if he Toxic Spores the Grandpa, then he gets an extra attack off onto either Golder or it doesn't matter, he can't kill Saku. It's gonna Lifeful Sap the whole game. Because you only have Gazuma and yeah, there's just no way. Oh man, that was rough. Yeah. He needed Momo with +1. After he got the sparks on the Momo, he literally could have just threw it on the bench and then brought it out as a final temp. And then, yeah. Don't think I'm not here to deny your fake news, J-Dragon. I just hear Silent in the call saying J-Dragon was right, we need Slingshot. Yeah, right. Yo, what is on Gazuma? That's a question. Oof. Big oof. Tornado would be always online. I don't think he could ever switch in Momo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you switch it, you wait to bring it in on death. And then you find a turn to Hypno the Saku. You find a turn to Hypno the Saku with Grandpa, so you can actually get it off. Yo, GG's. Tsubaki taking it. Ace match, man. All 9 games. Yo, those are some good games, though. GG's. Salad be taking it. Yo, GG's, Tsubaki.